Welcome to LA55 Customs. Today I'm going to show you how to change out the door lock switch on your 2009 Pontiac G5. This is good for the 2005 through 2010 Pontiac G5s, and this will be on the right hand side. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Dorman product. You can find it off eBay, Amazon. It's like 10 bucks. The number I'm using is 901-125, and all you're going to need to use the tools to be used is a straight slot and a Phillips head, and that's it. And that's how easy it is to change out. So let's get underway. All right, so I'm kind of in the shade. Hopefully you can still see this, but we're going to go ahead and change out this door lock switch. So what you want to do is there's two bolts that are going to be down inside of here, and what you have to do is you're going to pry up on the back side of this. There's a little tab in the very back, which is kind of hard to see, but it's right back here. And there's a little tab, and what you do is you put your straight slot screwdriver down behind it, and then you push in and up at the same time, and it will pop up. And then when you get the plastic tab up, you're going to pull it backwards. And then there should be two Phillips heads sitting underneath there. All right, so this is the piece that it's just a cover plate, and this is the piece that you're actually going to be taking out. So what you're doing is when it's down inside of here, which there's your two Phillips head, that one and that one. And what you're going to do is, now that I have it out, you can actually push in on this, and then what you do is you lift up in the back. And if you notice, there's a tab in the front. You have to lift up and then slide it this direction. And then let's go ahead and take out these two Phillips heads, and then this whole bezel should just pop right out. All right, now that we've taken out the two Phillips head screws, go ahead and pull up from the back. And then what you're gonna do is slide it to the back, because what happens is there's a tab that goes underneath the door panel itself. And if you start to pry up here first, it's going to break that tab off, and then you're going to have to replace this whole bezel here. So go ahead and pull up from the rear and then slide it backwards, and then you'll have two wires to take off. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this out and clean it. So if you were just going to change out the door lock switch itself, it would just be this one here, the smaller one. But I'm going to take the larger one out too. Also, this is for your window, and for your power window. But anyways, you push in on that tab right there to take out your power window electrical connection. And then for your door lock itself, there is a little tab right there that you're going to push down on, and then the whole thing just slides right out. I can't do it with one hand, so I'll be right back. All right, so here's the new door switch that you're putting in. The nice part about it is you can't screw it up. You can't get it in backwards or anything. So there's one tab and one tab only that feeds in. I'll show you where that's at. So to take this out, on each side, you're gonna use a Phillips head screwdriver, and on each side, right down here, it's kind of hard to see, but let me show you on here. There's a tab right here on the side that you have to push in on, and on this side also. And what happens, what I do is I like to apply a little bit of pressure on here, not too much. And then what you'll do is you push in on that tab, and then what it does, it pushes down. And sometimes you'll have to do it a couple times, but it works. There you go. See how that just popped right out? And then this was your old one. Now the new one, so there's a tab right there, and this is your tab right here. It's on the other side, right there. And then that's just going to feed straight up. There's only, like I said, there's only one way to go. And then you're going to push it up till it locks in place. Okay, you just heard it lock, and there you go. All right, so what we're going to do now is just go ahead and put it in reverse. And the big one's all in the front, so go ahead and slide that down until it locks. And then this one's the same thing, but it's just going to go in from the side. And you're going to take and slide this part back in here like so, and you're just going to push it, and you'll hear it click. And then once it clicks, it has a positive lock on there, and so you're good to go. So now that we're ready to put it back in, go ahead and feed the wires back down. And again, that tab in the front is going to go down under the door panel right there, and then you're just going to push it down in the back, and you're going to put in your 2 Phillips head screws, one right there, one right there. And do not over tighten it, because you can strip them out. So just get them good and snug. All right, so now you just want to put in the last piece, and it's just your cover plate. Once again, you're going to put in the that notch right there is going to fit down into that square, and so go ahead and slide that in first, and then you just push down, and that also clicks in place, and there you go. Just double check to make sure that your your door switch works, and then you're good. Hopefully this video helped out. Give me a like, hit the subscribe button, and I got a ton of videos coming up, so I'll see you on the next one.